Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am just so glad to be back doing another video. Um, I think this might be like one of my favorite videos because like you get to know me and you get to learn about who am I, what do I like, what do I do, and these are questions coming from you guys. So basically let's just like get into it. Um, any other thing I want to say? No, I don't have anything else I want to say. I want to just get into these questions. So, all right, question number one: how old are you? I am 21 years old, but in a few months, I will be 22. So you can basically say, I'm 22. Your girl is legal. Where are you from? I am from Mississippi. I don't know if you can hear it or not. When I talk, I can't hear it. But when other people talk, I can hear it. But personally, I don't hear anything. Um, how tall are you? I'm 5'2". Well, I guess 5'2" and a half. But okay, 5'2". I'm 5'2". I gotta be 5'2". Where did I grow up? I grew up in Greenville. I'm from Greenville, Mississippi. That's where I was born and raised. It's a very small town in the heart of the Delta. A few places there that you might want to visit if you went would be number one, Shipley's, because them donuts, like y'all, Shipley donuts. I ain't never had nobody else donuts like Shipley donuts ever in my life. Ever in my life. I do definitely recommend Shipley donuts. We got hot tamale heaven. We got other places too, but I mean like Shipley's, hot tamale heaven, frost top Pasquale's. Like, come on now, bussin'. Okay, how many siblings do I have? I have two sisters and a brother. I have an older sister, a younger sister, and a younger brother. What am I studying? So I'm currently in school right now for medical assisting. So I want to be a registered medical assistant as I have my degree in it, not a certificate. No shade to anybody that's certified, but your girl want to be registered. I want the degree. I want everything. I'm going to school. Just give it to me all. I don't want to be half stepping nowhere. I want everything. So yeah. But I was previously studying speech pathology, and I lost my passion for that because I just one day I was just like, it got to like end of my sophomore year, and I was just like, is this something I can see myself doing like every day? Every day. It's not. It's not. Um, what is my favorite food? I would say chicken now because I can eat chicken like every day. It can be fried, it can be baked, it can be boiled, it can be grilled. Like it can be so good. Like you can season it different ways. You can put it with almost any food. It used to be mashed potatoes or French fries. Anything that was like potatoes was like my favorite food. But now I think I'm living chicken. I love chicken. I just got to eat some chicken. I love chicken. Um, what does a normal day look like for me? Okay, so a normal day for me looks like waking up at 1 a.m. Yes, 1 a.m. And then I'm like getting ready for my day. So basically, I have my clothes picked up the night before. So I'm like, first I'm just gonna lay there. Alarm going off, and I'm like, I don't feel like getting up. I don't like getting up. So then I wake up at 1:30. So then I'm just like, bracing myself for the day. I'm just like thanking the Lord that I woke up, thanking him for everything that I have, because without him, I have nothing. I am nothing. So I'm just like thanking him, giving him his thanks and praise. And then I'm going to like turn to a sermon because lately I've been missing the Sunday sermons live. So I've been watching them like each morning I get up for work. I will watch a sermon or listen to one because I can't physically just watch it while I'm getting ready because I suck at multitasking. Yes, so I have to listen to it. So I like to the sermon. I'm getting ready. I practice my hygiene, do all that. Putting on my clothes. I always go across the hall and visit my mom in the morning because I am a mama's girl. I really enjoyed going to the hall. And then I'm leaving out for like 2:30. Going to my job, that's 8 o'clock. No later than 5, I'm punching in at 2:55 because I'm a girl. So I get to my first job, do some work, get off at like 7. So from that time from 7 to 9:30, I have my second job. So I use that time to be on girl. I just have to eat and sleep because I'm like, I'm sleepy. Like, I'm like 1 a.m. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm like, being a night owl, like when I first got the job at 3 a.m., I was like, being up at night and working at night is different because I thought being up, I just do it. I be sleepy. So I was like, oh God. But between the time from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., I'm probably getting no tea, I'm probably Chick-fil-A, I'm probably Starbucks. Like, I'm eating and I'm taking me a nap regardless. So 9:30, make the next job, clocking in, and then I'm a teacher mode. Yay, for the teacher, Miss Kinsey, that's me. So basically, I'm like, kids all day from 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sometimes like, mama and they get there. That's when I'm free to be back to myself. Then after that, I'm hungry. I want dinner. So it's time to eat dinner. Then I'm like, okay, I'm sleeping tired. My scratch because the low teeth are off. I'm getting cranky. I'm getting sleepy. So I'm like, okay, all right, let me move because I still got my homework. But it's school. So yes, so I used to have my homework. Talk to my little ones, and I'm back to bed. Yeah, that's just a normal day for me. Um, what is my biggest pet peeve? I would have to say people that just lie. Like people that just can like lie for no reason. Like we having like a normal conversation. Like we're just talking like about anything and you're just lying. And I can just tell you're lying. Or I find out from somebody else like, oh, but she told me this. No, that ain't true. Like, what you gotta lie for? Like just keep it a book. Like why lie? I feel like I'm a very like open book. Like, I can tell people stuff straight up. Like I'm not a shameful person. I'm not like a oh, let me lie. Like I could just tell you, I don't really feel like I have to lie about anything. It's life. Things happen. We do things. Get over it. Um, so there ain't no reason to lie at all. But I feel like I got another pet peeve. It's gonna hit me when I get done with this. Am I an introvert or extrovert? Good question. Because I'm an introvert because I like to be in the house. But like when I was like with this group of friends that I had, like what I really just like call myself having friends or whatever, I was extrovert. Like I was always out like all the time. So I mean, I can be both. It all depends on how I feel. Like, do I feel like I want to be bothering people? Do I feel like I want to go to the friend thing? Do I feel like I want to just be out? Or do I feel like I kind of want to just be like regrouping myself, just focusing back on me, spending time with my family, like really just focusing on my goals? Introvert. But when I'm like, oh, I need to be some friend girls. We finna go do this and that. Extrovert. It really just always depends. But for the most part, right now, I'm an introvert. I like it that way very much. What is the craziest thing I've done? Um, a lot of things. A lot of things, y'all. But it's one that has just hit me. The craziest thing I have done was probably when I was like 15 or 16. And my mom was like driving. And like she said something I don't like. She was joking. It was a joke. I can't remember exactly what the joke was. But I'm on the passenger seat and I tend to just with the steering wheel. So I kind of like swerved the car. And we had traffic coming. But you know, I was wrong for that. That's crazy. And you know, yeah, that's crazy. She kind of like risking everybody's life in a car. But it happened. Mm. Okay, what is my Starbucks order? So I got it in my phone, y'all, because I do not want to miss this up because I tried this drink off an Instagram page and it hits. No, it was on TikTok. The drink smacking. Like it hit good. Like, that's a really good drink. So I wrote in my phone. It's a venti caramel macchiato. 3 shots vanilla espresso. Ristretto. Extra caramel drizzle. 5 pumps vanilla syrup. And vanilla sweet cream cold foam. Like when I say this drink is so good and it starts out okay, it's cold. You can get it hot or cold. I like mine cold. And it starts off a little strong. It got that coffee taste, but once it starts to like melt, get about 5 minutes. And once that ice start melting a little bit, and then that caramel drizzle start getting on down, that sweet cold foam and that sugar and all that, it's good. Like I drink that and I'm pumped for the day. It's really good. I highly recommend that drink. Try it. It's good. What is your favorite Netflix show? My favorite Netflix show would have to be Grand Army. I really like that show. But now I want to take that back because I really do like Orange is the New Black. I feel like that's a Netflix classic. It's a Netflix original. Like Orange is the New Black is really good. I advise anybody to get into it if you didn't watch it or if you started and you feel like it wasn't for you. Please get into the series. Let the plot develop. You were going to like the show. Like Orange is the New Black is very good. I was really emotional when the last season aired because I was like, this is the end. This is it. And plus the way it ended kind of left me like, it felt like a bad breakup, honestly. But I actually like Orange is the New Black. This is like my favorite Netflix series. What was your dream job as a kid? Okay, my dream job as a kid was to be a nurse, but things changed. I kept that thing. I kept that I call it a thing. What they call it? I kept that dream job. I went to high school. And then it changed. I was like, oh, this is the college curriculum for nurse. You know what? Nope. I'm being nope. 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 So it was my dream job to be a nurse. Do I have a motto? Honestly, I don't have a motto, but I just feel like let go, let God. Life is life. It's gonna happen. Live it up to the fullest. It is what it is. Just make the best out of yourself while you're here on this earth. What's my biggest fear? My biggest fear is cats. Like I am terrified of cats. Like if I was out and I saw a cat, I would scream. Like I am very scared of cats. I don't like cats at all. At all. You want to see me act crazy? Go get a cat. Cause you're gonna get a laugh. Cause I don't like cats. I don't do cats. I don't do none of that. Do not bring no cat around me. I'm a dog person to the fullest, but I am terrified of cats. Mm. Do I have any female role models? Yes, I do. First, my mom. She's amazing. Like I feel like even if she can't do, she's like that chick. She's that woman. Like she gonna get it done. She's gonna just make it happen. Like she's the reason why I'm just like anything I set my mind to, I can do it because she's like that. I seen her like that when we were growing up. So I have no choice but to be a hard worker. So yes, my mom. And then I have another female role model, Miss Julie. She's the sweetest. I mean, just being around her is so warming and so loving and so like I can't explain the feeling, but it just feels like have you ever been around someone and they feel like home? Like that's the feeling of Miss Julie. Like she feels like home. And for her to be like up in age as far as like 70 something, she's amazing because we all know some old people who can be very, 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 very dreadful being around. Like Miss Julie is just the bomb. Like I could just go to her house anytime and just it's great. Like I love Miss Julie. I really do. So those are my two role models. Um, how did you meet your boyfriend? How you think I met him, boo? Why you wanna know? That's for another video, honestly. One weird thing about you. Well, I don't really think I'm weird. Is it kind of cocky and I think you're weird? I mean, I don't know anything's weird about me. Like, I feel like I'm normal. Um, I don't know anything weird about me. Okay, probably it is. But that's just like it's not weird, but um, I like to have my phone D&D like all the time. D&D. Like if anybody want to get a hold of me, they cannot. Cause when I get out of work and I come in this house, D&D. I won't talk to nobody. D&D. So yeah, I guess it's kind of weird. I guess you say that's weird because most people like have their ring on and stuff, and like their notifications are not silenced. Like people can get to them, but for me, D&D. I love it. Okay, worst date experience. I feel like this should be like a story time or like a whole nother video because I can really get into depth with this. But just to sum it all up, it was with a Nigerian. So that's all you got to say. That's all I got to say right there. Nigerian. If you know, you know. But that would be another story time. Okay, what is my idea of a dream date? So I've gotten to the point now where I like the in-house dates. I feel like all couples should do dates outside of the house. Don't get me wrong, because don't be thinking we just gonna be in the house on every day and you got me in here like an Easter egg, hiding from the world. No, we're not doing that. But I do like in-house dates now. But I do still feel like you should take me out sometimes and show me off because I'm your girl. Like, come on. But I really do like the in-house dates. I like to just be us. Like, we're alone. We're like relaxing. We're like winding down because we both had like a long work week and we just like enjoy each other company. Like, it's just a feeling I can't explain, but I really like being like in the house. Like, let's just watch some movies. Let's order some food, or you can cook. Cause I really like it when he cooks. So like, you can cook me a meal, and we can just watch some movies, and we can cuddle, and we can take 1,000 naps, and we could just be sucking up each other's love because it's just top tier. I mean, if you know, you know. So yeah, um, my favorite restaurant. My favorite restaurant would have to be Hooters. But if we're going somewhere fancy, like we finna get like a special occasion, like we finna get dressed up, 52 seasons. 52 seasons. Um, do I want children? How many? Ah, honestly, I don't want kids. I don't. I don't want kids. I don't want any kids. Um, I guess that answers the question for how many. I do not want kids. I prefer a puppy or a dog. I really do not want kids. I cannot see myself being a mom. That's just like a huge, huge, huge responsibility to be someone's mother. A mother? Then why look up to my mama? I would just think I can imagine it just being so hard to do because I don't even think I can compare to it. Like honestly, being a mom is just I respect all the mothers out there. Kudos to y'all because I don't think I could do it. Like I honestly do not want kids. What are my favorite TV shows? Ooh, where do we start? The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Um, the Chrisleys. Um, what else? I like anything reality. Mama Joan from Not to Hot. Um, anything basic reality sitcom, I'm watching it. I enjoy it. So yes, but those are like the top three for me right now. What made me want to start YouTube? Okay, so my mama, she loves YouTube. She's always on YouTube, and she's always like, "Excuse me, my eye itches," and she's always like, "I think you should get a YouTube channel, and you should be on YouTube. I think you'd be really good at it. Get a YouTube." I'm just like, anybody want to see me on YouTube? I'm not getting a YouTube channel. I'm gonna put on my YouTube channel. So she just been saying it since I was like 12th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. Like, you need to get a YouTube. You need to get a YouTube. So now I'm finally just like giving in to it. And then my boyfriend, on the other hand, he's like a YouTube. He probably remember this. Watching this, he ain't gonna remember. But he said something about me getting a channel. And so yeah. Basically, he said something about a couple's channel. But he basically said YouTube. So thinking about that, and them influencing me, and like, you should do this, you should do that. So I'm like, give it a try. And I actually, for starters, I like it. I find it very like, what's the word? When something just like is very like comforting. Yeah, I like it. like a vent session. I kind of like YouTube. It's cool. Okay, favorite scent. My favorite scent to smell is anything that is like birthday party, birthday cake, cupcake, um, anything that smells like a bakery. I like it a lot. Like they're my favorite scent right now. Birthday party from Magnolia Soap and Co. Yes, birthday party scent. It is really good. They even got the candle. I even got it for like my laundry detergent. I got it for my shower oil. I got it for my soap. I got it for my body scrub. Birthday party scent is always a win. What is my favorite movie? The Notebook. I love it. That movie can give me like I'm not a mushy person, but when I watch The Notebook, I'm crying. Like crying. I really like The Notebook. What do you think is your best features? So, I think my best features are my lips and my hair. If you know me, you know my hair is long and it grows long, and I cut it off and then I grow it back, and then I cut it off and grow it back. But right now, I'm just growing it and it's in a bun right now. But I really like my lips and my hair. I feel like those are my best features. Well, they're my favorite features. Maybe not my best, but my favorite. My favorite holiday, Thanksgiving. Of course. We eating good and we turn up for my birthday. Yes, yes, ma'am. Hello, Thanksgiving. Um, the size matter. The size of what? The size of what? What we measuring, sis or bro? What are we measuring? The size of the wallet. So I'm gonna assume you're saying yes. The size of his wallet does matter. It gotta be heavy. It gotta be thick. It gotta be big. It needs to be like not even able to like close up. If his wallet, let me tell y'all something. If his wallet ain't raggedy, like raggedy, and he can't close that mug up, nope, no ma'am, red flag. But yeah, the size matter. The size of what? Size of what, baby? I'm not a mind reader. The size of what? But it does. How do you feel about soul ties? I feel like soul ties are very much real, but I also feel like you can break them. Some may say different, but I just feel like a soul tie is like, have you ever just started like, okay, keeping it real, keeping it 100, have you ever like had sex with someone and like their actions or their persona starts to reflect on you, or the things you do start to reflect on them. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, to me, that's like soul ties. Cause like, it's just soul ties. Cause like, how are you like this now? Say he don't like naps, but he has sex and now he like naps, but you really personally like naps, but now he's taking on that persona, that characteristic. I think that's just like soul ties. To me, this is just like weird. I had this thing where I like glitch, and my boyfriend be like, "Oh, I just glitch," like soul tie. Maybe I'm wrong, but and they're very hard to like escape from. Like you be thinking about them a lot, and y'all just like soul ties is a whole other topic. It's just this stuff can get deep, but when you're done with that person, you need to learn how to break that soul tie because you don't want to be feeling like them, and you ain't even feeling them, and you with them no more. You don't even want to be with that. So, and everybody ain't got good ties. Okay, so have you dated someone older? How much older? I have not dated anyone. Well, I dated someone older like by a month, but that's about it. I ain't really just dated nobody like older. Like somebody older probably thought we were dating because I was telling them that, but we weren't. How much older? 15 years. But anyways, we were not dating. They probably thought we were, but we were not dating. Okay. Do you have an ex you can still go back to? Let me come up closer to this. No. And I don't want to. And I don't want you to think you come back to me. It's dead. Like I feel like once we exes, I'm blocking you off everything. I'm deleting you off everything. Don't call my phone. Don't text my phone to come looking for me because you're not my ex. You should have did it right the first time. I don't want to go back to nobody, and I don't want nobody feeling like I can go back to them. No, moving along. Do you believe in true love? I do. I feel like it's real, but I feel like in this generation it's rare. Like to just meet somebody and just be in love with them, and they're all about you and you all about them, and y'all both are like loyally 100% committed to each other. That's going to be like very hard to find this day and age because everybody is like, hate to say it, cheating or like distracted or just feeling like they gotta have this guard up because they've been hurt, so they want to hurt, so they feel like they ain't gonna just be 100% with you. It's a lot of things that factor into that, but I do feel like it's real, but it's rare. But right now, it's very rare. Okay, what is one thing you're most proud of about yourself? The one thing that I am most proud of about myself is being able to dig myself out of the most darkest tunnel and hole and just the hardest hardship I've ever experienced in my life. Like I came out of that in 2022. Yes, this year. Um, if you want to know more about that, I'll tell you more about that, but it's for another video and it gets me very emotional. That journey was very like hard to overcome, but I'm so proud of myself. Like I am so proud that I did not let that consume me and change me into a different person and make me become bitter or harsh or rude or just like nasty and hateful to be around. Like I'm just so glad that I succeeded. I beat the odds. So I'm proud of myself for that, but I am still humble. I don't like to brag about that. Have I ever traveled international? If you're asking in so many words, have I ever been out the country? Yes, I have. I went to Mexico in 2019, and this is so crazy. This was right before COVID came. So I'm like so glad I was able to go. I had just graduated high school. It was like, the cruise was like 2 weeks after my graduation, so I was like ready. I was happy out here just turned 18, so I can get them drinks across the border over there in Mexico. So I really enjoyed that trip. I really want to go back. I plan on going back, but people want to go back with ain't been vaccinated. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but y'all know the rules. Know the rules for the cruise. um, what's my dream vacation? My dream vacation is an all inclusive trip to Cancun. That's where I want to go. Like everything, like when I say inclusive, for those who don't know about an inclusive trip, the room paid for, the food paid for, the drinks paid for, like everything that is a necessity is paid for. So once I get there, I'm doing all the eating, all the drinking, all of this and that and the third that I want to do and I ain't getting charged for. The only thing I might be getting charged for is shopping, which I ain't got a problem with that because I love to shop. So hey, if I don't think you're gonna try me to do a shop, which is gonna happen regardless when you shop, I don't mind. But I really do want their room and their food and them drinks paid for. So like an inclusive trip, and it gotta be to Cancun. It could be to like Jamaica or somewhere, but I really want an all inclusive trip. Um, my favorite place to shop. I got a few. Some start off with Shein because I be on there a lot. And then I'm gonna go to Fashion Nova. I be on there a lot too. But I think like those are like the main. Oh, American Eagle. And then we got like Zales because I'm always on there buying rings. So Zales is good. Um, TJ Maxx, I really do. I really do mess with TJ Maxx. Like TJ Maxx is cool. I like TJ Maxx. They have cute stuff. Um, some of my top places right now. I can't really think because I just be shopping. Like I can't really think. But when it comes down to spending money, I am going to go somewhere and shop. So yeah, what are my favorite hobbies? Sleeping and eating. Sleeping and eating. I can sleep all day. I'm one of them females. I can sleep all day and I'm still tired. Like I have to um sleep. I need a nap. Like on my lunch break, what I'm doing, sleep. But for real though, that's my hobby: sleeping, eating. I guess like spending time with my family. I kind of like journaling now. I'm trying to get back into that because it's very thrilling for me. Journaling, it's relaxing, it's comforting. I really like to do that. It used to be painting a little bit. I'm not a good painter. I ain't no Vincent Van Gogh, but I can do a little. I can make a picture that looks pretty cute and nice. But I think that's about it. Spending time with my family, sleeping, eating. Hello. um, a small hack to be a baddie. This is gonna be the most simplest, affordable, most just best hack ever. So just embrace your natural beauty. Keep your hygiene up, such as bathe. Um, Make sure that your teeth and stuff are clean. Make sure you're smelling nice. Make sure your clothes are clean. Just make sure you're being your natural self. I think you just being 100% confident in who you are and wearing it and owning it and just being yourself is a smaller heck to being a baddie. Because if you bad, it's gonna show. Like me, I just like to keep it me. Like you can see me and see me. I have on a makeup. It's just me. I don't have no extenders in my hair. It's just me. But sometimes I do like to switch it up a bit. But that's the smallest heck to being a baddie. Is first being in love with yourself and embracing it and showing it in your natural state. And I'm not talking about I'm nothing when I say natural state. Just your real hair, your natural face, like being you. That's the smallest heck to being a baddie. Um, what's the biggest misconception about me? Biggest misconception about me is people probably thinking that I am a bitch. And I hate to say it, but most people, when they meet me and I start talking, they're like, oh, I thought you were this and I thought you were that and I thought we weren't gonna like each other and then the third. But yeah, my personality is like, you come around me, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna talk, we're gonna giggle, we're gonna kiki, we're gonna ha ha, we have a good time. But some people, they automatically just think that from just seeing me, I guess the way I hate to say it, carry myself, because I don't want to connotate being a bitch and carrying myself like relating to each other, because I don't think I carry myself like that. But when most people see an attractive female that has morals and standards for herself, and she kind of just like don't really kind of like fit in with the crowd, try to jump in with the crowd, like the crowd got to come to her. Them type of females, y'all be feeling like they be bitches, but we're not. Honestly, we're not. So it's like the biggest misconception about myself. I think that's all of my questions that I received. And that wraps this video up. I hope you guys enjoy getting to know me. Stay tuned for more videos because I am so excited to get to talk to you guys and just engage with y'all. Be sure to like, comment. You can send this video to whoever you want to send it to because it is what it is. Make sure you subscribe definitely and make sure you turn that bell on. Send me what you think you guys see me do on this channel. I mean, I got some stuff I'm gonna do on this channel regardless, but send me things that you would like to see. And I guess that's it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.